Yeah, what's good? Welcome to another episode of Lifestyle 011. We are on season 2. Bathe Sapta blind. Buyaga kontwana ndati yes and thank you. My name is Sapta, the A-class DJ. Of course, Lifestyle 011, your plug to everything lifestyle, culture and entertainment. Listen, we open up the show with a brand new feature. We call it Lifestyle Biz. Okay, we take a look at all of the amazing businesses around South Africa, the amazing products that they offer and the amazing services that they offer. We got to kickstart with George Q, internationally recognized photographer, and we got to hang out with him S02 at his George Q studios. Let's go check him out and find out what he has to offer.
My name is George Inu, also known as George Q. My close friends call me GQ for short. I'm the founder and owner of George Q Studios. I do mostly photography. I direct social media content and everything else in between. Great photography. A great photographer has to have a very keen eye to detail and be able to make something out of nothing. If you know what I mean. Like you could be in a desolate location, a junkyard, and you could see a beauty in it. And you can take a photograph of something mundane or something simple, yet it comes out very intriguing and very exciting. So, that's beautiful. But if you see the actual, most people don't, we walk sleeping. I'll say we're all walking sleeping, but it takes a keen eye to identify something unique and make it special. And I'll say that's what makes a good photographer, because you pay attention to your surroundings and make something out of nothing. So I'm all over social media. I'm trying to be on social media. These days you cannot be an entrepreneur business and not be on social media. So I'm trying to, people can find me on Instagram, George Q, or for the studio, George Q Studios. We are catered to all sort of, besides my production and advertising gigs that I shoot, I also cater to the regular person for birthdays, maternity, anniversaries, or small businesses for their e-commerce website, catalog shoots, products. I shoot everything. So people can find me, you book, you tell me what you need, and then, at the end of the day, I'm a businessman. I hardly ever turn anybody away. I try to meet people in the middle without devaluing the quality or the service. So yeah, if people need any pictures, they approach me and then we'll make something work.
There you have it. That's a George Q Studios out in Sandton. Make sure you reach out. And when you do reach out, let them know that Lifestyle 011 sent you there to capture your special moments. Now, we bring you another chill spot for you to enjoy some of the best food and drinks in town. This week, we head to Waterfall Corner and hang out at a place called Math Restaurant. We caught up with the owner, Puleng Matabata, to find out more about the spot, inspirations behind the food, and of course the drinks menu and so much more. Let's go see what Math Restaurant is all about.
My name is Puleng Matabata. I am the owner and founder of Math Restaurant in Waterfall. That's one. So I think I come from a very entrepreneurial background. I think ever since I was a kid, I was surrounded by businesses throughout my whole family. My mom, my dad have, for as long as I could remember, had different businesses. And for me, growing up, it was one of those situations where we all contributed to the businesses that kind of formulated our families and even our communities. And so I think for me, one thing I always gravitated towards is food. After being in school and all, I think I started finding my feet and I studied finance at Tux, but then ended up having to find myself unhappy in finance and that I needed to go back to my roots, which was business, right? And business in itself for me was food, and for food it was this. So I started, this is my second restaurant, but this is my real brainchild. So from start to finish, curated, I think from my heart to people, essentially, yeah. So I think if you're looking to come to the space, I think maybe if you're a non-drinker, definitely maybe budget around 200 to 250 rand, depending on what types of meals that we have. We do have some meals that are on the more expensive side. So we have our lobster as well, which could go all the way to 370. But for the basic food, I think you should be able to be comfortable enough from 200 to maybe 300 rand. And then if you're looking to drink as well, then I'm going to take that up to maybe around 500, for two or so drinks, so that you're comfortable enough to have that. Yes, we are child friendly. Although obviously I think it's within a managed environment, right? So we obviously are not a club or a bar. It's a restaurant for eating. As long as I think everybody's comfortable, there shouldn't be an issue. Very child friendly and comfortable enough, so friends should be able to come and enjoy themselves. I think it's a perfect place for occasions, for birthdays, for ladies, drinks, mimosas on the weekend, or meeting in the weekdays. It's a very nice place that you think about as like your home as well. So whenever you can come, you definitely can. So on social media, you can find us at math.jhp. And then on Facebook, it is Math Restaurant. And then you can also email us at info@math.restaurant. There isn't a .co.za or .com, just math.restaurant. And then our website is math.restaurant as well.
There you have it. That's Math Restaurant. Homely and modern food, plus unique and delicious drinks, equals an amazing experience at Math Restaurant out at Waterfall Corner. Let's take a quick break. Lifestyle 011 continues with so much more after this. Welcome back to Lifestyle 011, your plug to everything culture, lifestyle, and entertainment. And of course, for episode 2 of season 2, we always make sure we plug you with everything that you need to know with Beyond the Screen. I'm talking about producers, directors, crew members. This is the feature for that. And of course, we got to hang out with the multi-award winning producer and director. His name is Mandla N. We got to get an opportunity to go behind the scenes and check out the brand new Isipeto. Let's go check it out.
Mandla N is a multi-award winning TV entrepreneur whose skills include directing, producing, acting, and more. Raised in the streets of Soweto, he's always been inspired by his surroundings to tell authentic stories that people he grew up around can relate to. Through his renowned production company Black Brain Pictures, Mandla N has brought audiences shows such as City Sesla, Lockdown, Deep City, The Black Door, Isita the Enemy, and recently Isipeto Destiny. Let's catch up with the trailblazer and find out what exactly it takes to make kick-ass television.
Welcome to Lifestyle 011, bro.
It's good to be here, man. You guys ambushed me, the cameras and everything,
Yeah, tell me about what the N stands for.
And basically, N, it differentiates me, it's a bit of a brand, What's your name?
Siabulela, but you can call me Sapta.
Exactly, Sapta, my brother. You're the real Sapta, bro.
I am the real
From
Sapta.
the radio.
Yes! Oh man, yeah, now you get to put the face to the voice.
Sapta,
but it's not about me today. Today it's not about me. It's about you.
I listen to you, you really created what you do.
Thank you,
but
thank you.
Basically, it's like Sapta, you know what I mean? It's a brand. I had to differentiate myself as a young director. Also just a young filmmaker coming in the business. So that's why, instead of, my full surname, and it was changing. I was changing from Demande to no one, you know what I mean? Because of ancestral stuff. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just be Mandla N. And I think it's worked for me. People, when they say Mandla N, they know it's okay, cool. They've got the shows. It's that guy, So it helped me a lot.
Fast forward, you grew up in Soweto. Tell me about growing up in Pimville.
I think, for me, Pimville was amazing. It was great. I played soccer. I played for Soweto even,
Nice.
Yeah, back in the day also as well. Storytelling was my life. I was in choirs. I was in theater plays. Also, just the vibe and the culture, knowing which okay, khona leziyana zaseZola, Mokau, khona lezi zaseDK, khona Makaba ase Orlando. So we grew up with that type of culture, you know.
Yeah.
So the stories all come from that, you know. Also, I had the best of both worlds, where primary school, I went to a full-on classic school. High school, I went to a full-on burb school.
Nice and balanced.
You know, so I understand what client wants and I understand what the masses want. I'm a Joburger, I'm a Sowetan, I'm from Pinkville 24/7. So the stories in everything, they reflect that, you know. And if I had to try tell other stories, you know, a Chinese or Italian, it won't be a blatant story. It won't be authentic, you know. So just stick to your lane, and man, you know, the more you learn, the more you realize how little you know. So you must always just be learning, you know.
Nice. There's always room to improve.
Always, my man.
Always.
Trust. Now I know you are subject.
Ufunde something.
You understand?
Yeah. Thanks to Soweto TV.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Mandla, thank you so much, my brother. Looking forward to the new show.
Thank you,
on ETV, 8th of April.
Yeah, 8th of April on ETV after 6 weekdays. You know, so please, guys, we need your support. And remember, you know, as Black Brain, we possibly employ about 500 people, you know what I mean? And without you guys, which is obviously the viewers, you know, we can't carry that, you know, because 500 people is a lot of people. Those are 500 breadwinners. And if the show does well, it means 500 people can, you know, feed their family.
Nice one. On the socials?
Basically, Black Brain, Mandla _N on Instagram. You know, I'm a lot on Instagram. And then Black Brain _SA on Instagram as well.
What an amazing opportunity and a privilege for me to be hanging out with the great multi-award winning producer and director Mandla N. And of course, got to see the amazing cast of the brand new telenovela Ispeto. Please check it out on ETV. With that being said, let's move on to our mover and shaker. I always have an amazing opportunity right here at Lifestyle011 to hang out with our faves. And today is absolutely no different. We hang out with Simz Ngema. She's an actress, she's a businesswoman, and she's just a good person. Let's go check her out. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
Good. Now, I want us to start.
Sure.
I know you were born in Klipspruit.
Yes.
You grew up in Zirpekom.
Yes.
Tell me about growing up in that space, Zirpekom.
I loved every moment because we moved from Soweto Klipspruit when I was 5 years old.
Okay.
We moved to Zirpekom because my dad loves animals.
Yeah.
So he's into farming even now. He's got chickens, he's got goats, he's got all of that. So he decided, you know what, I need a bigger house and I want to start my farming. And we lived there.
Did you ever imagine yourself at the time that you could possibly be an entertainer?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I think when I was born, I was like, from the moment I was born, I'm sure my cry had a note or something. But I've always known that I wanted to be an entertainer. And my parents also knew, you know. I was that kid that would always be singing in front of people, Balaselimali and dancing and all of that. Or I'd be watching TV. Anybody who's singing on TV, I'll be in front of the TV like staring.
I want to do that.
So that's exactly what I want to do. You know?
Sims, thank you so much for joining us. I'm truly inspired by the work that you do, the many works that you do, and how you are managing everything. Thank you for joining us on Lifestyle011 Couch. But I would like you to take this moment and speak to a young lady. Right? Just look into that camera. Speak to a young lady that really feels uninspired in life right now, that doesn't see the opportunities that are out there. But she's got all the capabilities. She can see that she's got all the capabilities, but the opportunities aren't coming. Talk to her for me for a bit.
Hey, young lady. Remember that you're capable of anything that you put your mind to. And don't be afraid to knock on doors, because failure is not death. The worst you can ever get is a no. So just keep knocking and make sure that you use all your talents to the best of your ability, because you don't know which one God needs you for.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, Simz Ngema, thank you.
Thank you.
When I said I do have the amazing opportunity right here on Lifestyle 011 to hang out with the very best in the industry, I didn't lie. I'm sure you also got to fall in love with the amazing Simz Ngema, the actress, the businesswoman, and a musician. I absolutely love her. With that being said, I know you love Lifestyle 011, but we have to. Let's take a quick break. Siyabuya ngoku. Welcome back to Lifestyle 011, your plug to everything lifestyle, culture, and entertainment. And of course, this weekend, let me plug you to his Floyd Avenue Apparel is where it's at. We got to hang out with the co-founders of Floyd Avenue Apparel and got to find out about the inspiration behind this amazing brand. Let's go check it out.
Hi, my name is Floyd Manotwana. I'm the head designer at Floyd Avenue Apparel. The brand started in 2013 when Urban Streetwear apparel brand. I was born, bred in Soweto, so everything that is me is quite urban and quite gassy. And we've just turned it into a premium apparel brand. Yeah. Our entry-level pants start from like 2.8, and yeah. And then we keep going up. So our t-shirts are 1.2, and yeah. So those are like our cheapest items. We do jackets also from 2.8. The one that I'm wearing right now is from our collection as well. The pants I'm wearing, actually t-shirts, everything. It's everything fashion, man. We even have like tote bags. And yeah, jackets, everything. When you're going out somewhere, you can come through and there's basically everything: pants, shirts, t-shirts, jackets. Yeah. Key milestones. Winning the GQ Menswear Scouting competition was quite big and important, and it came at a point where I was like, this is a thankless job. Things were just not going right, and then that happened. And I was like, because I studied civil engineering before, and I was like, now I'm going back and finishing my degree. And then I won that competition. And then everything was just like an avalanche after that, you know. And yeah, we've showcased at Mercedes-Benz Berlin Fashion Week. We've done trade shows in Italy. We've done numerous countries within Africa, Ethiopia, Mozambique, Fashion Week numerous times, Lesotho. So yeah, it has just been a wow after that. Self-belief is the only thing, you know. People are going to tell you see your thing is not working, you know. For as long as you know why you're doing this. I don't think anybody outside of yourself can give you a why. You need to understand the why for yourself, and beyond the why, and build from that why. Yeah, I think that's the best advice I can give you. You can't get it from outside. It needs to come from inside. Our website is www.floydavenue.com. We are available on Instagram, Floyd Avenue, Twitter, it's Floyd Avenue, Facebook, Floyd Avenue. Yeah, and then, but yeah, we have our contacts there straight on our pages, and then you can hit us up straight if you're trying to get something bespoke. We can talk. If you just wanna go through the shelves and buy something straight from the shelf, we're also cool with that. And yeah, whatever you can find on our profile, you can actually still get.
So when they ask you, Ugutu Tripeng Bani, just tell them it's Lifestyle 011. Ungazivaleli phandle. Floyd Avenue Apparel, amazing brand. Let's all support local. Speaking about supporting local, here on Lifestyle 011, when we speak entertainment, we always support the amazing events that happen here locally. And of course, Ausoko Straateng went to go check out all the events that's happening on the streets. Ausoko Straateng, okay.
So I have the honor and privilege of hanging out with one of the most innovative and creative minds that I have ever come across. Sometimes he's a baller, most times he's a DJ. But for this particular exercise, we have to put some extra respect on his name as the founder and music director of Strictly Soul. His name is Akio Kawahito. What's up?
I'm good. Thank you for coming. Shout out Soweto TV. Thank you for pulling through. Biggest R&B party in Africa. What's up?
So for somebody who doesn't know what Strictly Soul is, what exactly is it?
Strictly Soul is a gathering, a community of people that love R&B soul. And when we say R&B soul, we mean everything. Old school, new school, ratchet, trap, toxic, wholesome, everything. We play it all in the same night.
All right, so where did the idea stem from and how long has Strictly Soul actually been around?
So we started as a IG Live in 2020, just as a way of, I've always been an R&B, like an R&B thug since I was in middle school.
Yeah.
And I think over the course of time, I came up as a hip hop DJ. So slowly I was kind of integrating more and more R&B and seeing the reaction. So around 2015, I was like, I really want to do an R&B party. But it took COVID happening for me to actually implement it. And then 2020, October, we launched it as a party, and then it's just been getting bigger and bigger. Like the reason we did it is because it didn't exist. There was no lit R&B party anywhere. So, that's why we figured let's pick the gaps. Let's give the people what they want but what they don't have.
Lastly, for somebody who has never been to a Strictly Soul, give me a quick starter pack. Like, what do I need to do? What do I need to be wearing? How do I need to be prepared for a Strictly Soul vibe?
So definitely get a pre-sold ticket. You don't want to be out here like on the other side waiting to get in. The pre-sold tickets do go pretty quick. Dress up, dress fly, Bring your girls, like it's a party for girls. Like at the end of the day, that's who we cater to. Be prepared to sing. You're gonna sing a lot. You're gonna dance a lot. And we're gonna take you through the emotions. It's R&B, so you're gonna remember being in love. You're gonna remember hating your ex. You're gonna want to get back together with your ex. You're gonna go through all the emotions.
Yeah, I'm really sure about that last one. All right, give us the quick social media plugs before we go.
Cool. Akio Kawahito, Akio_Kawahito. It's actually easy if you're Japanese. And then Strictly Soul Official on Instagram, and on TikTok, it's just Strictly Soul.
All right, so if you're not Japanese and you didn't quite catch Akio Kawahito, it's Strictly Soul Official and just Strictly Soul on TikTok. Trust me, you do want to come out to Strictly Soul. I've lost my voice a couple of times, but I've created the most absolutely amazing memories. So keep an eye out on the socials so that you can catch the next one.
Hi, masiphethu awuswako Straateng. We all touch base when it comes to all the events that are all part of the lifestyle, entertainment and culture right here on Lifestyle011. With that being said, it brings me to the end of episode 2, season 2 of Lifestyle011. We're coming through to you live from Prison Break Market. Singene intweni, sinifake intweni. Let's link up again next week, Saturday at 7 p.m. with myself, Sapta, the A-Class DJ, right here on Soweto TV, channel 251. From myself, Sapta, i-auto ithanda kakhulu, aka Kuzolunga. Masdibane next week. Tango is thank you.